Hello, and welcome back to our Quest 101 series. In this video, we'll walk through how to create and manage custom questionnaires in Quest. We'll also walk through some of the existing features we've introduced for custom questionnaires in our recent updates. Let's get started. Once logged into Quest, open the left-hand navigation menu. From the My Customization dropdown, select Custom Questionnaires. This opens the Manage Custom Questionnaires page. Here you'll see a list of your available custom questionnaires, and you can also create new ones from this page. On the left-hand side, you'll find a search panel that allows you to filter your questionnaires by questionnaire type, questionnaire name, status, or billing company. On the right-hand side is the custom questionnaire grid. This grid includes an actions column, status, questionnaire name, questionnaire type, assessment, and company. In the top left corner of the grid, there's a quick search bar where you can search questionnaires by name. As you type, matching questionnaires will appear automatically. In the top right corner of the grid, you'll see a plus icon, which you can use to create a new custom questionnaire. The status column helps you quickly understand where each questionnaire is in its life cycle and how it can be used. If a custom questionnaire is fully set up and ready to be added to a project, it will be marked as ready. If a custom questionnaire is already being used in one or more projects, it will be marked as in use. You can use the caret icon in the actions column to view more details and see which projects the questionnaire is currently associated with. If a custom questionnaire is not fully set up yet, it will be marked as draft. Draft questionnaires are not available for use in projects. You can use the edit icon to continue setting it up and move it to a ready status. The final status you may see is inactive. A questionnaire is marked as inactive when you would like to remove it from future use, but it is currently being used in an existing project. This allows the questionnaire to remain available in existing projects while preventing it from being used in new ones. Inactive questionnaires can still be viewed or edited. Within the actions column for each questionnaire, you'll see several icons. The caret icon allows you to view additional details about the questionnaire, including available languages and associated projects. The edit icon lets you modify the questionnaire. The copy icon is a new exciting feature we've introduced. It allows you to duplicate the questionnaire and use it as a starting point for a new one. The More Actions icon allows you to preview or delete the questionnaire. Let's go ahead and create a new custom questionnaire by clicking the plus icon in the top right corner. This opens the custom questionnaire setup page. Here you'll start by entering the basic information, including the questionnaire name, the product you'd like to associate it with, the questionnaire type, the associated organization, the primary language, and any additional translations you'd like to include. For this example, we'll enter a questionnaire name and select LEA360 as the product. When LEA360 is selected, you'll notice options appear under the Questions for section, allowing you to configure questions separately for participants, observers, or both. This allows you to define different questions for each audience. Next, select the question type. You can choose between anchored rating or open-ended questions. For this demo, we'll select anchored rating. Then select the organization you'd like to associate this questionnaire with. If you're associated with multiple organizations, you can choose the appropriate one here. Choose your primary language, which in this case will be English, and then select any additional languages you'd like to include. For this example, we'll also add French. Once the basic information is complete, the basic information section on the left will collapse automatically, allowing you to begin entering questionnaire details on the right. If you ever need to revisit the basic information, you can re-expand that section by clicking the caret icon. Now let's start entering the questionnaire details. For anchored rating questionnaires, begin by entering your response options. Once the response options are entered, click Save Scaled Descriptions for the primary language. After saving the response options, you can begin adding questions. Enter participant and observer questions as needed. You'll notice that you can use different wording for participant and observer questions if desired. To add a question, click the plus icon. To remove a question, use the minus icon. Once you've added all questions for the primary language, navigate to the top left corner and switch to the additional language you selected earlier, in this case, French. Here, you'll enter the translated response options and questions. The primary language content will appear above each field to help guide your translations. After entering the translated response options, click Save Scaled Descriptions again, then proceed to enter the translated questions. When everything looks good, you can either click Save Draft to return later, or click Next to continue. Clicking Next takes you to the questionnaire preview page. where you can review the response options and questions for each language to ensure everything looks correct. If everything is ready, click Save and Exit. You'll be returned to the Manage Custom Questionnaires page, where your newly created questionnaire will appear at the top of the list. From here, it's ready to be used in any projects that you set up. To manage this questionnaire in the future, you can return to this page and use the action icons. For example, you can click the copy icon to duplicate the questionnaire. This creates a new version named Copy of the original questionnaire, which you can then edit, update questions, or add additional languages. For making your changes, proceed through the setup as usual, preview your updates, and click Save and Exit. The duplicated questionnaire will be saved as a separate custom questionnaire and will be available for use in projects. And that's it. You can now confidently create, manage, and reuse custom questionnaires in Quest. Please feel free to reach out to us at clientservices@mrg.com with any questions, or if you would like any support with Quest, and we'll be happy to help.